Greetings, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is amalightworker. I am doing a live stream today with the Akashic Records. I haven't been doing a live, or I haven't been much present in this channel in the recent month. So I'm going to wait a little bit for everyone to be notified from YouTube so you guys can log into your accounts. I understand that this is a time that you are not usually used to seeing me online anymore. But if you are live with me right now, please send me a chat. Let me know where is it that you are chatting from. It would be nice to have like a live chat right now with you guys. I see a few people online. So I am going to be doing a healing today with the Akashic Records. And at the end, I'm going to reserve a little time so that I can answer to one or two questions for free. I can see Green Baby 123. How are you? Thank you very much. Moonlit Waters, Michelle. How are you guys? Love One. Uh, South Florida. Thank you very much. So I am currently chatting from Albania, and there's right now there's a time difference of 5 hours with the east coast of United States. And I did have a bout of allergies recently, and I couldn't speak because it is springtime. Everything is blossoming, so everybody's got allergies. Thank you very much, Green Baby, for thinking of me. It's appreciated. Simona, how are you? Stella, oh, Stella is on the Dominican Republic on vacation. Good for you. Thank you very much, Michelle. It has been a while that I wanted to do this, but with the travels and other stuff related, one thing led to another. But I need to let you know and to reassure you that I'm open and available to get clients. Nothing has changed. Everything is just like before. Please visit my website, www.amalightworker.com. Email me at amalightworker@gmail.com if you like to book. You are also going to find my information in the description box posted down here below. You can see it in the chat right here on the side. Yes, so it looks like me and Stella are neighbors. She's from Montenegro. So if I sneeze here and there, please, I apologize in advance. As I said, it's allergies and has been really bad. Like I'm going to speak for a few days. I am now going to focus. I already opened the Akashic Records before I started the live stream. And it looks that for the majority of us and for the majority of whoever is going to be seeing this video in the future, because the Akashic Records have a way of pulling you in. Okay, they have a way of sending this message to whoever needs to listen. Okay, so do not be surprised if you find yourself mysteriously drawn to this video and the message completely makes sense to you. Hi, Claire G. How are you? We're going to be doing a personal healing, anything related to health, allergies included, because it's seasonal, because the Akashic Records are telling me that there's people suffering with symptoms and flare-ups, any conditions that flares up here and there. And we are also going to focus a little bit also in world peace to open up those vibrations toward what is happening in Ukraine recently, because we cannot ignore war. And I always said that peace begins in your hearts. Abstract Wellness, how are you? Nice to be talking to you. Thank you very much. But I try to keep my daily meditations. Of course, I'm not able to do it every day, but most days I do. And I always hold a place for my followers in the daily meditation. And I said good vibes to whoever sends it and sends me good vibes right back. So maybe that's why a lot of you guys have been thinking of me recently. So please know that I always keep a space for my audience in my heart when I do my daily meditation or my daily consultation with the Akashic Records. Because, yes, I do open my own personal Akashic Records every day, and they give me a guidance about what clients I'm going to be seeing that day or the next day, and they kind of give me a heads up. Okay. So they're asking anyone who is operating heavy machinery like driving, you maybe want to pull over and take a moment here. Okay, it's very important that during this healing process right now, you keep your eyes closed at all times because you're going to be able to feel it and to experience it differently. So you're going to notice the difference when you open your eyes during this and when you close your eyes. Please place your hands over your heart center. You can do it like this, you can do it like this, you can put one hand, so it needs to be your dominant hand. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Hold, release. Two more repetitions. Breathe in, hold, release. Imagine this beautiful light coming from the very center of the universe. And it is buzzing right on top of your head. Keep your dominant hand over your heart. And imagine this beautiful column of light gently touching the top of your head. And imagine like the top of your head spins open to allow the light to enter in your skull. And now that the light has a pathway to make contact with your body, imagine like your whole body is absorbing the light like a sponge. The light will be absorbed anywhere in the body, in every single cell, in every single string or DNA, in every single corner of your body, where is needed and where is needed the most right now. And with each and every breath, as you are breathing in the light, you are breathing out any pain, aches, discomforts, emotional discomfort, any darkness, anything that no longer resonates with you, anything that is interfering with you in a negative way. Breathe in, out. With each and every breath, you're imagining like you have more light that goes in with your oxygen. You're breathing the light and you are breathing out your aches, pain, discomfort, your hurts, your emotional pain, any traumas. Breathe in. Imagine your skull now full of light, and everything that the light touches, it removes, it pushes out of the way, out through the pores of your skin, anything that is negative, anything that interferes in a negative way, anything that no longer serves you right. And now imagine the light going down in your throat, in your neck. There is a little gateway in the back of your neck where you either tend to spill your energy, okay, and to drain your energy, or negative energy tends to enter. Allow this moment right now, allow the light to get in the back of your neck to that mini chakra there, and to make sure that it's closed and it's isolated so that you are protected psychically, creating and constructing around you the light as a wall towards psychic protection. Breathe in, out. And as the light is going down both of your arms, you can sense it that the light is also going down in your chest. It's touching your heart, feeling your heart, is going in the back of your heart to open your back, to open your heart center. It is penetrating all the way inside of your heart, and the heart is absorbing the light. And there is so much light that now the light is pouring from your heart. It's pouring onto the rest of your organs. It's filling your solar plexus. It's filling each and every organ and the space in between. It is circulating with your blood. It is circulating with your hormones. It is circulating all over your circulatory system. It is traveling with your oxygen. Your whole body is not just breathing oxygen, it's breathing the light. And with each and every breath, you feel lighter, you feel better. And the moment you feel that maybe you want to shed a few tears, magically, it is just gone. The void that you feel physically, emotionally, energetically, or in whatever sense you understand this information to be, it doesn't feel like a void. It doesn't feel empty. Okay, breathe in, out. Okay, clearing the lungs, the pathways, all the way to your stomach, your kidneys, your adrenal glands, all over your spine, each and every single bone of your body. Now imagine the light going all the way to your tailbone. Imagine the light now flowing in your internal organs, going down on your hips, going down both of your legs, going down all the way to the bottom of your feet. And imagine now that on the bottom of your feet, everything that has been cleansed away has been accumulating, like taking a shower, but with light instead of water. And imagine now, Earth needs this energy that you are recycling so much. And everything dirty that has been cleansed and washed away, as it accumulates in your feet, Earth is absorbing that like a sponge because Earth needs to circulate energy. You are not polluting the energy. You are just part of the cleanup process. You are just part of the recycling process. And imagine Earth being thirsty for this energy because it fuels Mother Earth. She's able to convert that into positive energy. And imagine from the very center of Earth, imagine deep roots that Earth is extending to you. And the roots are keep going up and up and up until they meet the bottom of your feet. And know that you are always supported with each and every step. You are supported from above and below. And where these two beautiful energies meet, from up all the way down, from down all the way up, that's where you exist. That's the space where you exist in perfect balance. Male and female energies, left and right, as above, so below, as below, so above. That's the space where your heart is able to reach to your soul. That's the space when your soul is able to communicate with your heart. That's the space where your soul has all of the ingredients and all of the secrets to heal your physical body. And feel now the healing. Feel it in your hands, feel it in your feet. The healing will be going anywhere where your body needs it the most. If you are struggling with allergies, bring your attention there. If it is your eyes, your nose, your throat, if you are struggling with diabetes, if you are struggling with aches and pains in your knees, if you are struggling with heaviness in your head, headaches, migraines, stomach issues, anywhere, heart related issues, blood related issues, skin related issues, bring your attention there. And if it helps you to touch with your other hand, touch that part of your body that hurts, it could be your tummy, it could be your throat, it could be your neck. Bring your attention there and take another deep breath in. Breathe in, out. Okay. Stay in this energy for a moment. Remember that there is a lot of love and compassion for you out there. Calm down your mind, calming down your heart, calming down your emotional states, calming down your nervous system. Imagine this perfect state of being when you have it all, everything that you need: emotional support, good company, joy, entertainment, money, a good job, a good career, feeling your calling and getting closer to your calling, leading a meaningful life, a life with purpose, and feeling and attracting toward you people and opportunities to help you get through anything that you need to get through right now. That the world is never out of opportunities. There's always family to support you. There's always extended family. There's always friends. You are always more than enough to support yourself and to lay the foundation of your dreams. That everything that is meant to happen for your highest good and for the highest good of everyone who is connected to you will happen in one way or another. That nothing can slow down your higher calling. Everyone in this planet, you, me, the person next to you, everyone is destined to reach the higher purpose of his or her soul. That you have to understand that as you are suffering, as maybe you are struggling financially, emotionally, or physically, believe it or not, you are still standing in your greatness. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate this moment. Say thank you to your body because your body supports you, your soul. Your body has been going through a lot. It does a great job. That's how you enjoy life on earth, through this body. Whether your body is tall or short, thin, chubbier, it doesn't matter. Say thank you to yourself. Feel the gratitude that you have for yourself in your heart is very important. And now extend this gratitude from your heart, extend it to another person for whom you are very grateful, to another person, to a group of people, to a situation that you are very grateful to an opportunity that you are grateful to. You can extend it back to me. You can extend it to the whole world. And imagine everybody's hearts. And our hearts are so strong, they're indestructible. Nothing destroys your heart because your heart will keep beating even after you change lives. And imagine how we are all connected through our hearts, through this energy of gratitude. We are all connected. Our hearts can beat like one. Boom, 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 boom. And imagine sending this gratitude and this love to anyone on earth who needs it right now, who is struggling with war. You can send it and orient this, direct this towards a specific city in Ukraine, a specific person that maybe you know in Ukraine and is affected by war. You can send it to the whole country of Ukraine and the bordering countries who are hosting immigrants, the displaced people. And right now you need to have a very, very big heart because this conflict this war has victims on both sides. The victims of social media and the propaganda who don't believe that there is actually a real war going on in Ukraine. They are victims of this war too. And to the Russian people who didn't choose to go to war, but they are victims as well. Their money means nothing right now. They didn't choose this. There's victims on both sides. The shelters, the bombing shelters, people trying to run, people trying to escape, authorities who did not respect the human corridor and they broke their promise, shooting at civilians, the mothers who lost their son, the sisters who lost their brother, the wives, and the children who are displaced. And what they're showing me that the children are the strongest because in their innocence, not understanding what is going on, they are able to give courage to their families to keep going. And they're showing me that many of these children are going to go through this psychologically, this trauma, but they're going to pull through and they're going to be okay because this is a different generation. Excuse me for this. I'm so sorry about this. They're going to pull through because they carry the light on them. Each and every human generation gets stronger and stronger. The world is going through a lot of financial ordeals, but I'm not getting the sense that at the end of all of this, we're going to be as bad financially as predicted. And they're showing me that the hardest part of all of this is going to be rebuilding Ukraine. So say a little prayer. It's all about feeling and sensing that energy. They're showing me more tentatives to have between both countries, Ukraine and Russia, to reach some kind of a resolution. But it's not going to give any specific conclusions. But there will be attempts to do at least one more in one of the neighboring countries around Russia, like in the border. And they're showing me that other countries are also struggling with having to choose and pick who do they stand with in this war, because they are afraid that they could be affected directly. Take another deep breath in, breathe in. They're showing me a rainbow above Ukraine. They're talking about a lot of celestial protection and a lot of angels. And each and every country has their own chakras, their own energy fields. And they're showing me, even though there is bombing, the energy field above Ukraine, this beautiful rainbow that represents its energy, it's still going strong. It's not broken, and it won't ever be broken. And they're showing me fields of sunflower. Fields of sunflower. And it feels that one way for you to feel energetically connected, it is through pictures or paintings of sunflower, or visit a field of sunflower, because what they're showing me, this is the flower that energetically represents Ukraine. It's not only about the flag. The flag simply puts a country in the map, the blue and the yellow flowers. The energetic flower is sunflower. So bring that more into your life. And that's a one way for you, and one practical way for you to help them energetically. Take another deep breath in, breathe in. This war will take longer than anyone can predict. This is not my first time that I'm looking into this war with the Akashic Records. I did that for my own personal curiosity. I wasn't online or I didn't post anything about it. The war was barely in its seventh or eighth day. And they showed me, at the very least at the time, because this is a war they keep changing by the hour and free will is included. They showed me that at least at the time, at least 3 months. After 3 months, there's going to be something deeply that's going to affect the war, and the war can go either way at that point. But they did not tell me that this is a war that was kind of meant to last for like a short time. And I was also shown that what's going to weaken Russia, it's going to be Russian people going to protests. And the protests and the riots were going to be very tough. And the number of people arrested, no one will ever know, and how they were treated. And they're showing me, for some reason, I always keep, every time they describe to me Putin and they try to show me his energy, no emotions whatsoever, no emotions whatsoever. And this huge thirst and this huge ego to have world dominance. It wasn't even about recreating the old USSR. It was about proving a point and world dominance. And for some reason, I always keep getting a childhood connection to Georgia, the country of Georgia, and not the state in United States. Used to be part of the USSR, and they showed me his roots there, his DNA roots there, his family roots there, because I did not get the sense that he is 100% Russian or he became Russian through other ways. So there's something about his family of origin that is not clear or that hasn't been made public. Or, and if it has made public somewhere, it hasn't been believed 100%. So we're going to take another deep breath in. We're going to count to 1, 2, 3, and we're going to open our eyes. 1, 2, 3, open. Okay, take another deep breath in, relax. And I'm looking for a brave person right now to share with us your impressions of this meditation. And you can always do this meditation later. Okay. So okay. So there were different parts of this meditation, your personal healing, you being able to energetically connect to Ukraine and Russia, basically healing, connecting to every single heart who needs some support. Okay, because hearts don't have borders. A lot of people around the world could be emotionally affected by this. You don't have to be Russian to be or affected by this, or you don't have to be Ukrainian. Okay, and sorry, I'm not scaring anyone. This is an open meditation with the Akashic records. This is to accumulate and to create emotional support as part of our healing together. So if you just got here now, later, you can always rewatch this video and maybe do a little bit of the meditation if you find it beneficial. It's your choice. Okay, so I don't know. Hi, Seema. How are you? Seema's Healing Space. How are you? I don't see anybody commenting, so I don't know what was your experience with that. But a lot of you guys, energetically, there was a lot that had to shield your emotional heart, emotional wounds. And I also kept getting back pain a lot or other issues around along the spine. And it felt like maybe old aches and pains, but for some reason you still feel them occasionally. Okay, Claire is saying, beautiful. I was feeling a warm sensation with each part of my body as you mentioned it. Then tears. Beautiful. Tears are part of our healing, right? Seema says, meditation brought me peace, and that's the purpose. So again, remember, guys, time and time over, the Akashic Records keep sending the message: peace begins in your heart. It takes one person in a position of power to steer things. And imagine if this person in position of power, whoever he or she may be, found peace in his or her hearts. Okay. They're telling me that they also had to calm down a lot of fears about personal finances and finances as a whole, and having to go through ups and downs financially. There was also a lot of thoughts, a lot of overthinking. So the fear was mental when it came to certain financial matters for a group of you guys. And understand that this healing also extends into the future. Michelle says, I saw a pink bubble like cotton candy surrounding our earth, and myself could feel my cells spinning. That's beautiful. I'm getting the sense here, Michelle, that for you personally, as you were doing this meditation, a lot of your own personal ancestors with whom you share DNA, your DNA ancestors, surrounded you in this healing meditation today, because I'm getting the sense that a lot of your ancestors were very, very grounded people, people with strong feet on earth, very practical people, very, very grounded, very soft and strong people that if you had a problem, you would gravitate toward them because they kept everybody on the straight and narrow and very grounded. So you are very blessed to have these ancestors. And for you specifically, Michelle, they recommend that you do some further work to invite these ancestors more and more into helping you personally. And many of your ancestors with whom you share DNA, they're showing me many of them were men. Again, we're talking about generations that you don't even know that you have. It could be like 6, 7, 8, 9 generations of your ancestors. Many of them were men, and what was interesting that many of them were known to have like either very long legs, very tall, or very strong legs. Because I keep getting their feet, on the ground doing this, like some kind of a ceremony, some kind of a ceremonial dance. So I hope that this is making sense to you. Like when you listen to this kind of information, your heart will know. Your heart will start to send you a certain vibration. Sister Mago, how are you? Blue Eyes, how are you? Well, better late than than ever. You can always rewatch this, Blue Eyes. Brian Kelly, welcome, welcome. Apparently, you have asked me a question some time ago, and now you love your space. Okay, okay. I'm glad that that worked for you. Oh, Michelle, it makes sense for you because you are partly a Native American. Okay, so the ceremonial dance and the feet on the ground, like bare feet, made sense to you. That's perfect. Thank you very much, Simona. It's when you do meditate, everything that needs to be moved will move through your tears. To move that energy internally, it is done through your breath. That's why we breathe a lot, and also through drinking water. Because you can be the happiest person on earth, but you never know what emotions are buried underneath that laughter. Okay, because that's why we have hearts to experience different emotions. Okay, and it's beautiful when you cry for this rainbow that I saw above Ukraine. Okay, I feel as a fashion. Thank you for sending love to Ukraine. I'm Ukraine, and that's where we need it. I am going to keep you, your family, your loved ones in my daily meditation prayer, and I hope that they're going to be okay. And I don't know whether they are still inside the country or they're trying to leave, but my heart is with you. And I'm sure that many people that are chatting with me right now are going to send you a little heart with Ukraine, okay, to support you. And please correct me if I'm saying this wrong. Do you say Slava Ukraini? Okay. All right, I'm now going to address a couple of questions from my audience, and they're telling me to answer to 3 or to 4 questions for you guys. So I'm going to give you a little moment here so you can type one question. Okay, and please stand there. So if I get to you, I have you are still there on the chat, so you can chat with me. Okay, Green Baby 123. What do you think? Okay, so she wants me to ask the Akashic Records why it has been difficult for you to manifest a committed relationship and a life partner. The reason for that, Green Baby, it's not more so about manifesting. It's about your soul made a commitment. Your soul has a contract. Before you are born, each and every soul has a contract. There's something that you wanted to see happen in this life for you. And you ask to have a lot of freedom and to have the freedom to experience life with different love partners and not to be stuck in one traditional relationship and having to abide by certain rules where one man only has one woman. Because you have had other lifetimes when you had been in very difficult relationships and you felt suffocated and you couldn't even get out of the relationship physically or even legally. So in this lifetime, you ask to have the freedom to find love and not for somebody to decide who is it that you're going to marry to and how long you are going to stay married to them. So it's not about manifesting. They're telling me that your time hasn't come yet, but I'm getting a sense. And again, Green Baby, I don't know whether you are a woman or a man, okay? But they're telling me that a baby step for you to do that, and you will have the committed relationship and a good life partner who will be faithful to you. So they're emphasizing that part of your destiny is not only to have a life partner, but also to have a life partner who will be very faithful to you. A baby step is for you to open up emotionally. You need to find your heart needs to find a safe space to open up either in therapy with a friend or even with your own diary. So it's very important that you start to write down your feelings. You can do that once a week, you can do that a couple of times a week, but you need to communicate with yourself. When you write down your feelings, whether that is a diary or journal, is your way of communicating with yourself. You are allowing your heart to say something in writing. So please take your time to do that, um, uh, Green Baby, I think, yeah, Green Baby 123, if that makes sense for you. But they want to reassure you, okay, that you are going to find a one and it's going to be a deep relationship because he will be faithful to you. Megan, yes, sending love, protection, and strength. Philosophation, Slava Ukraini. Okay. Uh, Guidance, Michelle says, guidance on healing your health. Could you please be more specific what specific issue is with your health? Because for you, I'm getting the sense that in your case, you need to work with both. You need to be working with a Western medicine and a team of doctors, but I also see you. For some reason, I don't know, I'm getting a sense of your primary care doctor changing, and I don't know what that means. Okay, and I'm also getting the sense that for you, I'm getting light therapy, some kind of a therapy when they change different lights and different colors. So, and that's going to help you energetically, okay, where you're healing, whether you're taking medication, whatever your medical issues are. I'm getting the sense that another thing, in addition to that, energetically, you could be doing some kind of a light therapy to support you through this. So basically, you need some energetic support for your healing, and your healing is going to be very slow, but it's a sure thing. So over the next 6 months, you're going to see like little by little your health is going to improve, and you need to be patient. They're telling me that you are a person who tends not to be patient, and it is up to you to control that. You have to be a little bit more patient with your self, Michelle, if that makes sense to you. So you have restless leg and heart palpitations that are affecting your sleep and work meditation. Um, okay. They're showing me sea salt. You using sea salts, but they're also showing me either going for a swim at the sea, having images of the sea, going for a walk at the sea, because I don't know where you live. And if that's not possible for you, okay, take a picture of the sea, sea salt and sunshine. Okay, sea salt and sunshine. So learn just sit and to relax and to enjoy a beautiful a day under the sunshine. And you need to go for a swim at the ocean every chance that you have, but they are emphasizing the importance of sea salt with you for now. So these tiny little things will help you, okay, not to feel impatient because you want to heal quickly, you want to do other things fast. So that's going to calm down your energy. If that is making sense to you, please do comment and let me know. So I have to go up and down to see because everybody's commenting, and I'm not sure if I'm reading each and every comment. Will I get the job that you applied for? I don't know what is it that you applied for because the question needs to be a little bit more specific, and this is not a personal reading. But I'm getting a sense that you are, I see you in some kind of job related to either education or the school system. I'm getting computers, I'm getting a pen, and you're taking notes. So this is not some kind of position where you are an assistant or a secretary. So again, the job that is meant for you, that you're going to be good at, and is going to give you also the satisfaction that you need in life, it needs to be a job that is somehow connected to schools, the education system. It has to do with books, editing, so knowledge. That's what I'm getting for you, Nadia. Again, um, I can talk to you right away, so I don't know if that makes sense for you. So maybe you want to expand your job search and apply for other jobs in the fields that I mentioned. Brian Kelly, with the new medication work for me? The first 3.5, 4 months, you're going to be pissed off at yourself because you're going to be like, oh, I thought I was going to have great improvements. So with this medication, in the long term it will work, but initially you're not going to see, or you're going to be confused whether it's really working, is it kicking in or not. So the secret is to stick with a new medication, okay, for a little bit longer than just 2 or 3 months, and you're going to see great improvements and great results. So in the long run, whatever this medication is, they're telling me that it's going to work. Sima, any guidance is appreciated. Do some kind of a healing work with yourself oriented toward forgiveness. Forgive yourself and forgive others, and forgiveness will be coming to you. And forgiveness right now will help you to fight any issues that you may be having with any kinds of fear. Okay, you are in the right track, Sima. Just do a little bit more work for the next 3 weeks, once a week, 3 weeks in a row. Do some kind of a ceremony or whatever you want to do personally. It needs to be your healing, not to hire somebody to do that healing for you. It could be a small ceremony that is deeply meaningful to you because it's connected to forgiveness. So, if that makes sense. Simona, I need guidance. I don't work since 2017. I'm a little depressed. I'm feeling stuck. No money, job. Okay. For you, I'm getting the sense that I mean, besides what you already described, you already know your situation, but I'm also getting some kind of a procedure connected to your soul retrieval. So it's a spiritual term, soul retrieval. A baby step that you can do right now to get out of this situation is going to be you connecting to flowers, whether it is buying flowers, buying a plant, or this could be even fake plants, pictures of plants. Find a way to connect to flowers. Okay, you can wear a flower right here. You can wear a dress or a top that has flowers, and make sure that maybe it's a flower that you like. Okay, and this is going to help you for right now. It's a tiny little baby step, but it will move a lot of energy if you are to do this, and you have to make a commitment to yourself, okay, to do something with flowers every day for the next 3 weeks, 21 days. You can start tomorrow if you want to. You can wear flowers every day. You can buy a flower for yourself. You could be going outside for a walk, and maybe you see a flower in the park and you pick that up for yourself. So bring some kind of a flower in for yourself in the next one days. Connect to pictures of flowers. Learn and study about flowers. So flowers, flowers, flowers for the next 21 days. So that's what is being shown to me. And it may sound bizarre, it may sound why. Try to do it and see how you feel. Okay, try to do that and see how you feel. And a lot of people are struggling with depression right now, because if you are to do this ritual, this routine for the next 21 days, that's going to give you the confidence and the courage that you need, because there's certain issues that you haven't been able to face emotionally, and this is going to help you little by little your courage to return. Because in your case, Simona, I'm even getting the sense that this is also going to help you to build up the confidence and the courage to also ask for a professional therapist. You may want to see the therapist once or twice. It's up to you, or for longer, but in order for you to build you up to that point, you have to start with that 21 day program with flowers, flowers, and flowers. Hey, you can buy a pillow with flowers and sleep on that pillow every night. Um, okay, so because this is going to shake you up and is going to help you to find your calling. And once you feel drawn to something, that's going to inspire you to go out there and do something, and the money will come. Okay, find your passion, and everything else will be like a chain reaction. And as I said, I mentioned that a lot of people are struggling with depression right now, and maybe that's going to help you to get out a little bit more. Okay, you don't need to spend money to go for a walk or for a drive. Okay, so connect with nature through flowers. So they're telling me where to go and what to answer. I don't want anybody to be offended because I'm not reading each and every answer. It's impossible to answer to each and every question, guys. So, um, okay. And Green Baby saying, yes, yes, I'm a woman, because I was asking earlier. I didn't know whether a Green Baby was a man or a woman. Hi, Moonlit Waters, and Moonlit Waters also has her own channel. She is an astrologer. So a shout out to you. How are you? Um, so the answers to Simona, thank you. Michelle is saying thank you so much. That is wonderful news that it's possible and will come. I will visit the ocean a couple hours. Oh, I visited the ocean a couple of hours ago, and I appreciate you, Amma. Thank you very much, Michelle. So Moonlit Waters is saying, I have been healing my liver. Is there another organ of concern? For right now, I'm not getting that anything is in bad shape, but I'm getting the sense the energetic connection between your liver and your heart. And for you, Moonlit Waters, I believe that you are also trained in nutrition. I don't know whether you completed that degree or not, but I know that you have a lot of nutrition background, or a dietitian even. Okay, so I'm getting a sense a simple liver cleanse, just like one tablespoon of a good quality olive oil, and another tablespoon of lemon juice. Like, do a liver cleanse for 7 days. Nothing dramatic. I don't see that you need to change your diet or anything else with your health. But right now, the energetic connection between your liver and heart is going to receive a boost, because I'm getting your emotions up and down a little bit. Okay, you're meant to go through this. So keep doing the things that you are doing. That's what I have for you from the Akashic um, records. Oh, yes, for Moodlid Waters is saying, yes, I've been treating myself with food as medicine. I'm even getting the occasional ice cream with you. That's what they're saying. They're saying, hey, they're saying something about ice cream, that yeah, the occasional ice cream will make you happy. It's about memories as well. Yeah, yeah, during the healing, I have been crying and detoxing the heart. Yeah, you detox your liver. It's also connected to the emotions in your heart, so it makes sense. So they're saying it's okay, okay, to also have the occasional ice cream. Simona, you don't have to say I'm sorry for your English. My English is not perfect either, because it's not my main language. Okay, so you don't have to apologize. Okay. Simona is saying that you have some flowers in the house on March 15th. You're celebrating. Oh, well, happy birthday. Okay. And please don't look at your birthdays as getting old. You are as old as you feel in your hearts. Okay, so if you feel 15, then you are 15. Okay, and that's an advice or a message to everyone who is afraid of or feels old because another birthday is approaching. You are only as old as you feel in your heart. Okay. So Blue Eyes 85. I don't know if it is the same Blue Eyes and you change your name or it's a different Blue Eyes, a different number, 85. So Blue Eyes 85. Is there anything for me? I've been struggling for a while in many ways. It's about the breathing, something physical with you. In order for you to move the energy in your life, there's some physical energy through your nose and through your breathing. Make sure that uh, you breathe okay, you don't have any allergies, and maybe some kind of a breathing medication. It could be Tai Chi, it could be Qigong. So some kind of a routine, some kind of an exercise. It could be yoga, but it focuses on breathing. You can go right here on YouTube and buy and find like different breathing exercises. Okay, something in your breathing airways, something in your airways, your air pathways, physically in your body needs to clear physically because if you are to do this, okay, I'm getting the sense that this is going to help you to breathe better. Something here is going to shift physically and you're going to be able to think clear because you have the solution, you know everything, you are being described to me as a very smart person. Okay, you're just stuck in a situation that feels rotten, but the solution is right there. It's a matter of you being in that space when your body is good, everything is good, and boom, you see the solution like a green light, like a green light for you. Try to do those breathing exercises, and I'm showing for you 7 days. You have to do them every day for 2 or 3 days. So look right here on YouTube. Maybe you're going to be able to find like videos, like short videos about where they involve incorporate breathing exercises. Because that's what I'm getting for you. Something physically there needs to function better. So I'm not saying that you're sick. I'm not healing, curing, or diagnosing anything, but something here needs a little bit help in your body. And Mood Lead Waters is confirming that you have also been using ice cream. Great job. I love ice cream. Green Baby 123. I have been writing in my journal whenever I feel something I need to express, and also that what I wish to manifest. So I guess that Akashic Records might be telling me to, yeah, continue to do that. But it's not about only writing in your journal something that you cannot express. If this could also be like a drawing, okay, you could be doodling. It could be a recipe or your favorite recipe, and you save it and you put it on, you write it in the pages of your diary. So don't just write when you cannot express something. You could be very happy that day. Maybe you saw a funny movie, and you're going to write, "Oh my God, that's the most funniest line." But you are in the right track. Continue to do. Um, Simona, I will do it 21 days. Yeah, the flower. Okay, so, the 21 days of flowers. Perfect. Mom, Little Waters, thank you so much. I just wanted to make sure that you're in the right track. Yes, you are, and you have a good intuition too. Okay, let me know if you want to chat one of these days, Moonlit Waters. Give me a call or a Zoom or an email or something. Okay, I would love to chat with you privately. Simona, thank you, Simona. Sister Mavo, she's sending me a heart, heart back. Uh, and yes, you are as old as you feel. So if you say you're 26, then you're 26. So any suggestions on the forgiving ritual? So it's something that you have to feel with you in your heart. So if you connect to burning a candle and saying a little prayer, you connect to that. If you connect to writing down everything or everyone who has hurt you in the situation and then going through the ritual when you burn it, in the candle, okay, as a way for you to cleanse, and then you say a prayer or whatever else you do. So so these are just suggestions, but it needs to be something that is deeply meaningful to you. For some people, burning something in a candle doesn't mean anything. For other people, it's about burning incense. Okay, So for other people, it's going to church. For some other people, maybe you belong, you're from India, so maybe you have a different ritual, whatever religion you have. So it needs to be something that you deeply connect with. It could be cooking, and it could be a way for you to heal and to go through that forgiveness with your cooking. Okay, so anything that your heart really feels different. Okay, it gives a boost to your heart, something that you love doing because it relaxes you. It could be as simple as it could be as simple as a meditation with your eyes closed. Sima, if that makes sense to you. Blue Eyes 85. Thank you, Amma. Thank you so much. I will definitely want breathing exercises. I lost my dad and I have a lot of grief and heaviness in my heart. So, from in Chinese medicine, in traditional Chinese medicine, breathing your lungs, every organ is connected to different emotions, and your lungs and breathing is connected to grief. And I understand that because I have also lost my father and I also lost my mother as well recently. So I do understand that. But there's also, as I'm saying, there's also a scientific explanation about that in Chinese uh, medicine. Hi, Liz. How are you? I would love to chat with you. Send me a message whenever you can. Brian Kelly, I was sitting here thinking about you and I turned my phone on and you were live answering my most important question. How amazing. Thank you for your help. Thank you for chatting with me and for, for following me on YouTube. I'm happy to chat with you too, Liz. So Moonlit Water is saying that you are playing for Reading Perfect. Hey, okay. Sounds good. Why not? I'm excited about that. Your upcoming reading, Tiny Lions. Okay. Hello, much love to you. Thank you. I am so all over the place emotionally and spiritually too, I guess. What I mean is, said press or group. Okay. So I'm assuming you're trying to tell me that you are all over the place emotionally and spiritually. But what I'm getting for you is you have to imagine there's something about you where your organs energetically are not really connected to one another and your heart feels disconnected, either from one specific person or a group of people, or you're just feeling disconnected. Okay, so for you right now, it's you have to do something where you feel that your organs physically are connected to each other. You feel in your body feels yours, and this is going to help you to tune into those emotions and not to be afraid to experience them. Okay, and then you're going to let them go. Okay, if these emotions don't serve you right anymore. So you have to imagine like you have this line. Okay, you have a stick, this line that goes from a little bit above the top of your head. It goes in your head all the way through your spine. Okay, and it goes down. Okay, okay, and that's what you have to do. Imagine that this is what's happening here. This is going to help you to those all those energies to cleanse the energy, okay, to everything is straight and narrow, to cleanse that energy and to feel connected. Because the problem with you emotionally right now is that for some reason nobody can understand you, or you don't feel that anybody can understand what you're going through emotionally. So I understand completely feeling scattered emotionally or even spiritually. So it's a simple matter of you imagine like you have this okay, you know, when you know like earth. So if this is earth, we imagine like earth has like a line or a stick going through it. Now imagine if this is you, and excuse my drawing here, and imagine if this is you, this is your body and you have a stick going through it, the line, the meridian. Okay, so it's a simple matter of you closing your eyes and envisioning like you have that, and throughout this process water is going to help to support your body. Okay, because there's also something in your body needs to cleanse physically, and it feels like the more you drink water the more you're going to be peeing, and this is what your body needs right now. Something needs to be flushed out, and it's also going to help you emotionally. In the next 2 or 3 weeks you're going to have these ups and downs before your emotions stabilize, and you're going to feel more in tune and connected spiritually as well. And around this time, Tiny Lions, it's very important that you pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams will be changing, they will be getting better, because I'm getting, weird dreams. Okay, you have to understand, not every dream is meaningful spiritually. It could simply be meaningful psychologically or because your body doesn't feel right. So you're not broken, because I keep hearing that in your mind you have a private conversation with yourself when you feel broken, like I'm broken, what's wrong? You're not broken. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, so you're saying that I use the microphone so that the message doesn't make sense. So I don't know if that message makes sense or not, or I don't know what you're trying to tell me, but try to do that visualization. Okay, every day for the next 7 days. Do it several times a day. And you can put some soothing music in the background. You can draw yourself. Hey, take a pen and paper, draw yourself there. Or if you have a picture of yourself, imagine having that meridian straight and strong. Okay, so and water. Something needs to flush out of your body. So frequent trips to the restroom may actually help your body to cleanse something out, to bring something physically in your body into better balance. So and let me know how's that going to work for you. Okay, natural and healthy and well. Hi, Amma. Thank you for all you do. Thank you very much for following me. Najmia, greetings from Namibia. How are you? She's one of my clients. She had one or two readings with me. Yeah, I remember you. I hope everything is good and well with uh, you. Namaste, Chaya Naik, if I'm saying your name correctly. My apologies. Um, So, Najmia from Namibia, about you starting a family. I'm not getting a sense that you need to worry that much about the pregnancy, because I'm not showing anything in your body that is sick or is not well. I'm just showing that you're going to need a lot of rest, especially in the first months. In the first trimester is going to be very difficult. It's going to feel like each day is slow because you have to take it slow. Maybe you're going to need a lot of rest. And for you, for your pregnancy, I'm showing a lot of throwing up. I mean, it's normal with pregnancies, but some pregnancies have more throwing up than others. And that's the category where you're going to fall in. And I'm getting a sense of trying 2 or 3 times. Okay, but it will stick. It will stick. So do not worry about your age, because they're telling me it's a matter of your body being strong, and your body is pretty strong. So I'm getting a lot of bed rest and your feet are resting, because I'm not showing that it's not going to be that difficult to be pregnant. So they're showing me 2 or 3 attempts, but the third attempt is going to be lucky. So that's what I'm having. I don't know whether you are already craving green stuff like green leafy vegetables or spinach, but I'll look into it, because I'm getting two things here. You may either be very nauseous toward it, or maybe your body needs it, but somehow you can't keep it down. So, how do you feel about greenery and eating green stuff, Najmi? If that makes sense. Chaya, happy to see you after a long time. Will my financial situation improve? Will my landlord return back my things that taken away from my house? I'm getting a sense that you and this landlord need to separate. And if it's going to cost you something not being returned, it's better for you not to associate with this yourself with this landlord, because I'm getting the sense that whoever, not just you, whoever is associated with this landlord, I'm not getting the sense that he brings good luck to people. I'm getting the sense of the bad luck that is generated from this house, because the house is associated with this landlord. So I don't know what he took from you or how many things. I'm not getting the sense that everything will be returning to you. And I'm getting the sense that your life will actually, and your finances will take a turn for the better once you find a new home. Because what I'm getting for you is, between you and this landlord, there's bad karma from a past lifetime. And it feels like in a past lifetime, the two of you in a past lifetime, because yes, Akashic Records are also about a past lifetime. The two of you used to be in the same battlefield. You were soldiers and you were in the same battlefield. And originally you were in the same army, but then after a while you didn't see eye to eye and you had different ideals and different political views and in the same army, but you became enemies. And that karma continues in this lifetime. Like initially it was easy, to connect and you thought everything was great until, there was a fight. It feels like a war, not a fight. Like that's how tense the situation with your landlord is. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Um, So Astrolove, I don't know what a direct deposit is. Usually my payments are done on PayPal, and PayPal has my Gmail address, amalightworker@gmail.com. You can go in my website, or you can, or actually email me. Yeah, that's where I receive the PayPal payments with my Gmail, amalightworker@gmail.com. Okay, because I'm in the process of making some changes to my website. So it could be better for you to email me at amalightworker@gmail. And this is the email where I also accept uh, the payments. I also have a second email, almastudent2000@yahoo.com. So I'm doing some work, I'm changing things around. So you may want to email me so I can give you the correct link. I don't have the correct link right now, but I will be posting that on the description box under here. It's me, Tammy B. How are you? It's so good to see you after a long time. Oh, Tamika, of course I remember you. How can I forget you? How's everything with you? Okay. Um, So, Miss Marilyn, with your finances improve, I'm not getting the sense that they will improve right now. I'm more so getting the sense toward the end of the year when 2022 becomes 2023. It feels like that's the luckiest time for you when you're going to notice like a huge increase. Right now, it feels like a little bit, but they're not decreasing. So that's the good news. So we said two or three questions and then it went on forever. So they're telling me to stop for now. Again, the Akashic Records select the questions. And for all of you who need maybe a little bit more, you got one answered question, you want to know more, I would encourage all of you to book. Email me at amalightworker@gmail.com so I can book you and I can send you the payment link and all of that. For everybody else who maybe has a little bit more of a complicated questions, or maybe I couldn't make it to answer to you online right now, you may want to consider again a personal reading. And for some people, they're also telling me that for some people, the questions or your situation is very similar. So if I'm giving advice to somebody else and that advice resonates with you, it speaks to you, then you follow that. So that's the reason why some people didn't get their questions picked by the Akashic Records. Okay, so if any of these advice that I gave to other people, and you don't have to have the same problems, but it kind of resonates with you, or it's something that you actually do, it's like a reinforcement of continue to do the things that you are doing. Okay, thank you to everyone. So again, rewatch this video, do the meditation as many times as you like, share your experience, leave me a comment in the comment section down here below. Again, my website, www.amalightworker.com, and my email, amalightworker@gmail.com. So we are not quite done yet. I'm going to say the closing prayer. And after I say the closing prayer, we're going to clap together. I'm going to say the closing prayer. We're going to count 1, 2, 3. After 3, we're going to clap together, okay? Because it's part of the process. When we do a healing session, there's a column of light that establishes itself automatically. And at the end, we need to collapse it by clapping. Okay, so ready for the closing prayer? Okay. Okay. I would like to thank the Master Teachers and loved ones for their love and compassion. I'd like to thank the Lord of the Akashic Records for the great interview, and I'd like to thank the Holy Spirit of Light for all knowledge and healing. The records are now closed. Amen. The records are now closed. Amen. The records are now closed. Amen. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Clap. Okay, so that was for tonight. Next time, I will be making some kind of presentation about how your organs hold emotions, how your body holds emotion. Okay, and that's going to be connected to traditional Chinese medicine, but I'm also going to give the spiritual perspective as well. So do leave me a comment if you want me to do that. And it's going to be like a basic PowerPoint presentation, and I could offer like a whole series of lessons, or like a deeper series for those of you who are interested. For yeah, I could make that like a workshop. Okay, I'll share something basic, and then I can create a workshop out of that, because a lot of people have been asking me about it. And I did a presentation with a group of women some time ago, and they loved it. Okay, so let me know. I'll put a brief presentation for YouTube for free at first, and then I can create like a bigger workshop, like a bigger lecture, 2 or 3 hours lecture for whoever wants to register for that as well. Okay, have a good night, everybody, and I will reconnect with you in the next live stream. Bye for now.